We invite everyone to please stand as we begin our service this morning. 1, 2, 3. And won't you please welcome, she's back with us, our featured soloist this morning, Miss Samantha, Natalie.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Standing outside the door of love and mercy, you wonder if there's a place there for you. You know there's peace inside, but still you're searching for someone who understands the pain you've been through. Well, the door's unlocked, the lights are on. What are you waiting for? Come on in and welcome home. You are loved, you belong here now. No matter where you've been, come on in. You'll find the place of rest in the arms of spirit. God's waited so long for your homecoming day. God knows the peace you seek and the hurt you're feeling. Spirit wants to hold you and to wipe the tears away, while the Father waits with open arms. And God is calling out your name. Come on in, welcome home. You are loved, you belong here now. No matter where you've been, come on in. Well, there's room enough in the house of love for someone just like you. Come on in and welcome home. You are loved, you belong here now. No matter where you've been, come on in and welcome home. You are loved, you belong here now. No matter where you've been, come on in. Come on in and welcome home. You are loved, you belong here now. No matter where you've been, come on in and welcome home. You are loved, you belong here now. No matter where you've been, just come on in.
Good morning, Unity. Don't you love those words? There's room enough in the house of love for someone just like you and you and you and all of us. My name is Darby Line, and I am so excited and honored to be standing here with my colleague, Reverend Nicholas Gunn, as your co-ministers today.
Good morning, everyone. You know, in this time of transition, sometimes things feel a little open at the top. But isn't that wonderful in Unity? This is the kind of spirituality which invites us to be open at the top, to see what's unfolding. It's really a practical, positive spirituality, and everyone that comes through this door is absolutely welcome. And together, we're going to uncover and discern what is ours, what really is ours to do in this season of transition. The perfect way to do that, I think, is to help us return to our core values. We already know about the open at the top spirituality of Unity, but Unity of Broward actually has a mission and vision statement about our mission as a community.
About 15 years ago, when this center was coming back from being abandoned, a handful of people got together and they created a vision statement and a mission statement. And those words are as apt and wonderful today as they were 15 years ago. So could we have that slide? Not that one. Oops. I actually have them here. You found it? All right, it's coming, it's coming. It's worth waiting for. How many of you remember when we used to say that every Sunday? Anybody here? There, in the back. Do you remember them? You probably know them from heart if you did. Our vision statement is this: centered in God, we create an ever-expanding spiritual community of one. Can you There we go. Would you affirm that vision with me? Together, centered in God, we create an ever-expanding spiritual community of one.
And our mission, our purpose, we are a spiritual beacon of inspiration, abundance, and enlightenment. Will you know that with me together?
We are a spiritual beacon of inspiration, abundance, and enlightenment. And so it is.
So it is.
Now, our affirmation today is anchored in faith. I trust the unfolding of divine order in my life. Please know that with me. Together, anchored in faith. I trust the unfolding of divine order in my life. Please close your eyes if that's comfortable. We are so grateful for the power of faith that lives within us. When we draw on this power and walk in faith, we can let go of the need to know the whole path that lies ahead. And we can simply trust in the next faithful step. We can trust the good that's already unfolding in perfect order, in perfect timing, even if we can't see it yet. And we move forward in peace and confidence and gratitude and joy. And so it is. Won't you stand now and greet each other?
Good morning, everyone. Thanks, Rita. My name is Reverend Nicholas. I'm part of the ministry team here. I'm so glad that you chose to spend your Sunday morning with us. Welcome to Unity. And let's see, when we get started here, one of the things we love to do is welcome all of our first-time visitors. Who's with us for the first time today? Let's raise your hand. Thank you. When you come, won't you join us after the service by going right through those double doors, and we have a gift for you in the grocery store. One of the best things about our Unity community, as you've already heard, is our fabulous music team with James McCoy.
Thank you, Nicholas. So good to see all of you this morning. He's back with us. We're so grateful to have him with us once again. Mr. Peter Wallace at the keyboard and the piano this morning. He's also back with us at the drum set, Mr. Orlando Machado. And you met our featured soloist. We're so glad she's back, Miss Samantha, Natalie, Wallace. And you might have noticed Pete and Sam have the same last name because they are married. And they've been busy raising kids and all kinds of things, so we're so happy they're back with us. And it's a very exciting morning because we have a song from that New Thought singer-songwriter Faith Rivera. Anybody know that name, maybe?
Absolutely.
She's done a lot of stuff in New Thought. We've done a lot of her music here. But this morning, we are actually performing a song by, does anybody know this name, this New Thought singer-songwriter, Michael Gott? Have you heard that name before? So Darby found this song from Michael Gott there was a birthday concert that he was putting on, and it's a brand new song that he just wrote. And on this YouTube birthday concert, this footage, that's the first time it was ever performed. And today is the second time it's ever going to be performed. So that's kind of exciting. Thank you, Darby.
Always something new and fresh when you come to Unity. I'm so glad. All right, I have the pleasure of doing a few brief community updates. So, I already welcome our first times. After the service, one thing we do great at Unity is hospitality. We certainly love food. And today is a special day because we're doing an ice cream social after the service. We have a couple of very well appointed and dressed people here. Now, this is a fundraiser for our community. It's a fundraiser for our community. So as you go through the breezeway, we have a table there where you can pay, I think it's $5. $5, you can have as many scoops as you like, and if it's anything like last time, there's tons of ice cream. So please have as many scoops as you like. Come join us for our ice cream social. On your way, be sure to stop at the Unity store. We have I just saw some really nice new bags that were going on sale this morning. They look kind of tie-dyed fabric or something like that. What? Indian sari fabric. Oh, wow. So you want to go check that out right on the way. All right, so if you have not got a chance yet to come to one of Reverend Kimberly's prayer services on Wednesday night, do try and get there this week. So the prayer service, she's holding the whole community, the whole vision of Unity Broward in the light to kind of help us vision collectively the future of Unity of Broward. Vision the whole room filled. And it's really great energetically. So if you haven't got a chance, do stop by and check it out. Wednesday, 7 p.m. She's doing it every week, so be sure to be there. Also starting this week, line dancing classes with Sherry. There she is. All are welcome. I've heard a lot about her dancing, so thank you, Rita. Rita's in the peanut gallery all the way in back with the commentary. So be sure to come and check that out. It's 11 a.m. on Friday, $15 per class. All are welcome. All right. Also this week, we have the men's group. What legacy will you leave? This is at 10 a.m. It's always the third Saturday of August. All men in our community are welcome. All right. And that is it, friends. Nice and quick. So if you missed any of that, you're welcome to sign up for the Happenings newsletter, which comes out every Thursday. And you can always check out our website, unitybroward.org/events. And with that, now it's time for the daily word. I invite you to get a little more comfortable right where you are as we prepare for this prayerful time in our service. Let's take a deep breath together in and release. Our daily word for today is divine order. And the affirmation is divine order is unfolding perfectly in my life. Will you please know that with me? Together, divine order is unfolding perfectly in my life. I believe divine intelligence permeates all existence and always works for good. Even in the most challenging circumstances, God is present. Out of chaos, new creation emerges. I place my faith in the limitless wisdom of spirit, knowing I am immersed in an ocean of creative energy that supports my highest good. When I face uncertainty or confusion, I turn within and rest in stillness. Grounded in spirit, I am equipped to meet my life with clarity and strength. I release worries and anxious thoughts, trusting the unfolding of divine order in my life and the world around me. With a grateful heart, I say yes to divine timing, confident that my steps are guided and all things work together for my good. And so it is.
is breathing life in and out and through me. Ask me, and where I see God is, where I dance, joy lifts my feet, and where I live, beauty's flowing free, in and out and through me. Ask me where I doubt, God is the faith in me, and where I cry, God is the comfort there. Where I seek, God is the answer, here and now and forever and ever and ever. Where I speak, truth is. Where I work, love is my career, and where I play, God is playing boldly, in and out and through me. As me. Where I am, where I stand, oh, where I play, where I work and breathe and move and be or sing, oh, where I dance, my dance, my dance, wherever I go, where I pray and take and give and live. God is, life is, truth is. God is.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you, band. Aren't they amazing? They're just so beautiful. You know, a few weeks ago, I was reminded of a little story about a couple of young fish who went out in the ocean to swim one morning. And as they were swimming, an older fish came, swam by them, and said, "Hey, good morning, fellows, how's the water?" And kept going. And the two little fish kept swimming until one of them turned to the other and said, "What's water?" And you know, in a very Unity kind of way, that song kind of answers the question. Because when something is as universal and ever-present and obvious, like the sky or the air that we breathe, we tend to stop noticing it. We forget it's even there, even when we're swimming in it. And that song reminds us of something else that we forget because it's always present. Even though we can't see it or taste it or touch it, God is. That divine energy, spirit, source, love, God, whatever word you use. It's everywhere. It's in and out and through us, and it manifests as us. And unlike those little fish, we know this truth easily, especially when things are going really well. And it's a little bit harder to hold on to that when things aren't going according to plan. I don't know about you, but I like a plan. I want to know what's going to happen, how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen, and what it's going to look like when it's done. But unfortunately, life seems somewhat reluctant to present me with that kind of information most of the time, because most of the time we live life with no guarantees. We make decisions without knowing where they're going to lead, and we face changes that we didn't choose, and sometimes we have to let go of things that we desperately want to hold on to. But somehow, we keep taking the next step, and the next one, and the next one. And I think maybe that's what faith is all about. It's not knowing what's going to happen. It's not believing everything is going to turn out exactly the way we want it to. It's trusting that what we see right now is not the whole story, and then moving forward without knowing the rest anyway. About 5 years ago, my late husband Joe and I decided we wanted a little tree in the corner of our backyard. I just realized I don't have the slide changer with me, so maybe you guys can help me in the back. So we decided we were going to get a tree, and we decided on something called a jatropha, which if you don't know the name of it, you have seen them. They're all over. There are actually 2 of them right out here along the north side of our property. They're lovely little trees, and they also come as bushes. Oh, thank you so much. And the thing that I love about them is they have these beautiful red flowers that the bees and the butterflies love, and that's why it's often called a butterfly tree or a butterfly bush. So we brought the plant home, we dug the hole, we put the manure in, we did all the things, and we fed it and we watered it and we let it grow and grow, and it grew and it grew and it grew the way we thought a tree was supposed to grow, and it got really awkward looking and gangly and bare branches, and it just was this tall, weird looking thing. And anybody who knew anything about plants who saw it said to us, "That's not a jatropha tree, that's a bush, and you need to cut it back." And we would smile politely, and then we just did nothing about it, because we figured, well, this, it's just going to do its thing. It's alive, it has some leaves on it, it's going to be fine. And then after Joe died, I ignored it completely. I just left it up to its own devices. And it just kept growing and growing, and it got more and more hideous looking. It's really pretty awful, right? So by the time my son came to visit me this past November, it had also developed a fungus, and it was dropping leaves like crazy, and it really was not at all healthy. So we went and we talked to an expert who prescribed a thing that we could do to the roots to make the fungus go away. And he also said, "You know that's not a jatropha tree, it's a bush, and you need to cut it back, way back." And this time I listened, and I handed my son the clippers. And he cut, and he cut, and he cut, until it was nothing but a stump. It wasn't a butterfly tree, it wasn't a butterfly bush, it was just a hideous, naked, sad-looking stump. And I stood there and I looked at it and I started thinking, what the heck did I just do? You know that feeling when you do something you think it's yours to do, you think you're doing the right thing, you make the choice, you make the decision in good faith, and then you stand back and go, whoa, that was me. So anyway, I kept watering this little stump, and I kept watching it. I'd go out every morning to see if there were any signs of life, anything at all happening. Nothing. But then one morning, 3 or 4 weeks later, there it was. The very, very tiniest beginning nub of a bud. I was so excited. I took this picture. I called my son. I sent him the picture. I said, "We did it. We saved it. It's still alive." And I was so excited. Because the thing is, while I had been watering it and waiting and watching and praying that I hadn't killed the poor thing, life had been at work the whole time, under the bark, down in the roots, somewhere where I couldn't see it. Life had been happening all along. There's a beautiful description of faith somewhere in the New Testament, in the Epistle to the Hebrews, and it goes like this. It says, "Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things we can't see." I love that. The evidence of things we can't see. Because all that time I was waiting and watering and watching and hoping for something to happen. That's really the place that I was. I was seeing nothing but a stump. No signs of life. But I was watering it anyway. I was waiting. I was watching. I was trusting somehow the life force within to do what I couldn't. Take a look. And here's my favorite. That, my friends, is the evidence of things not seen. Those words from Hebrews have a special meaning for me now. Because, so much of life is lived right here in faith, in that space between what we know and what we don't know. But faith isn't always easy to hold on to. There's a story about this in the Bible, and it has to do with Peter, one of Jesus' disciples. And in the story, the disciples are out on a lake in a boat, and suddenly they see Jesus walking toward them on the water. And they freaked out. They went nuts. They thought it was a ghost. They were terrified. But Peter says confidently, "Hey, Jesus, if that's really you, just call to me." And Jesus answers with one word, "Come." So now Peter has a choice. He can stay safe in the boat, or he can act on his faith. So he puts one leg over the side of the boat, and he gets out. Just think about that for a second. He's in the middle of a lake. He gets out of the boat, puts his feet on the water, and for a few extraordinary moments, he walks on water. But then he notices the wind, he notices the waves, and he starts to get scared, and he starts to sink. And Jesus catches him, and he says those famous words, "O ye of little faith, why did you doubt?" That's usually where this story lands, as a kind of a cautionary tale to all the rest of us. Look at poor Peter, he didn't have enough faith. But I say, hold on a minute. Look at the faith that he had. He had enough faith to get out of the boat. And he did walk on the water, even if it was just for a few seconds. And that is not nothing. That's faith. But what happened there? What changed? It wasn't the water or the waves or the wind. It wasn't Jesus. It was Peter's attention that changed. His attention shifted from the thing that was calling him forward to everything that could possibly go wrong. You know that saying, where attention goes, energy flows. And I hate to say it, but this happens to me a lot more than I would like to admit. I take the step boldly, faithfully, and then immediately I start thinking and rethinking and overthinking, and what if this goes wrong, and what if that happens, and what if this whole thing is just a dreadful mistake? You see, I like knowing what's going to happen. I told you I like a plan. Maybe you do too. But the fact is, so often we don't get to know. And that's where faith comes in. Sometimes faith means taking a deep breath and doing the hard thing. Making that doctor's appointment you've been putting off, or speaking the truth that needs to be spoken. Letting go of something you know is not yours to carry. But doing the hard thing is only part of it, because faith also has to be rooted in something. So what is it we're actually trusting in faith? Because faith can't mean trusting that everything is going to turn out the way we want it to. We know better than that. We know that life brings losses and disappointments that we would never choose, and faith doesn't promise to protect us from those things. So what is it that we're trusting? Well, I kind of think it's where we started out this morning, knowing that God is. In the joy and the uncertainty, in the dancing, in the crying, in the not knowing, God is. As that beautiful song says, in and out and through and as me. As the strength we sometimes don't even remember that we have, as the wisdom that we use to find our way, and as the love that continues to flow even when there seem to be no answers. That's what faith gives us. Not the promise that everything's going to be all right, but the knowing that whatever life brings, we don't have to meet it from our human strength alone. God is. The divine is already within us. And from there, we find our way forward. I think that's the meaning of those words, with God, all things are possible. Not that we're promised that we're going to get the outcome that we want, but that the divine within us is the source of all we need to meet whatever comes along. Now, that doesn't mean that we stop hoping. We can hope for the test results that we want. We can hope the relationship heals. We can hope we get that job. Faith doesn't ask us to stop hoping. It asks us to hold our hopes in open hands, to do what is ours to do, and then trust the unfolding. You know, this isn't true just for us as individual people. Sometimes we're called to trust the unfolding together, and that's where we are right now here at Unity of Broward. We're already living into a new chapter. There are things we know, there are things we don't know. There are decisions ahead that are going to call for prayer, for wisdom and honest conversations, and when the time comes, decisive action. But we don't have to know today exactly what every part of the future is going to look like. We just need to keep loving each other, keep growing, keep learning, keep trusting the divine presence here with us and among us. Keep being the spiritual community we are called to be. A few minutes ago, we spoke our vision and mission statements together. And those words don't depend on knowing what comes next. We can live them now. We can be that community now. We can be that beacon now. And when the next step becomes clear, we can take it together in faith. When I stood looking at my poor little stump back in November, I just wanted my butterfly bush. I wanted it to grow full and healthy and beautiful, and I had no assurance whatsoever that it ever would. But eventually, in its own time and its own way, it did, bud by bud, leaf by leaf, blossom by blossom. And then came the bees and the butterflies. I hadn't even thought to hope for them. There's a saying I first heard a few years ago from a very good Unity friend. I've been saying it a lot lately, and it goes like this. This or something better is now on its way. That's the heart of my faith. And it's such a good reminder to trust what's unfolding, to remember that while we can hope deeply for what we want, the actual outcome just might be something far grander than anything we could imagine. There might be possibilities we haven't thought of yet, and there might be miracles we haven't dared to dream of yet. That's faith, not knowing what comes next, but trusting that whatever comes, the divine within us, among us, that is us, is ready to meet it. So here's my invitation to all of us this morning. Let's lean into that kind of faith. Let's move into this next chapter with open hearts, with curiosity, and with a sense of possibility. Because while none of us knows exactly what the journey ahead will be like, here's the good news. We get to walk it together. Take a breath. Close your eyes if that's comfortable. And go to your heart. Breathe in, gently let it go. Breathe in again, and let it go. Just noticing your breath, the gentle rhythm of breathing in and breathing out. And with each breath, allow yourself to settle a little more deeply into this moment. Let your shoulders soften. Relax your jaw. Soften the muscles around your eyes. Notice anywhere you might be holding tension. And as you breathe out, just let it go. And for these next few moments, there's nowhere to be, nothing to do, nothing to figure out. Just be here. This breath, this moment, right here, right now. And as your body grows quieter, allow your attention to move gently inward into that quiet space of the heart. That place within you where you don't have to have all the answers, where you can simply rest in the awareness of the divine presence within you. The presence that has been with you through every season of your life, through times of certainty and times of wondering, beginnings and endings, times when the way was clear and times when all you could see was the very next step. And maybe there's something in your life right now whose outcome you can't see. Something you're hoping for, waiting for, something you're being called to begin, or maybe something you're called to release. Just allow it to come gently into your awareness. And instead of asking, how will this turn out? Maybe ask, what is mine to trust? What is mine to release? What is the next step that's calling me forward? And then listen. Not for any answer you can force. Just listen and trust the wisdom of your own heart. Trust the divine life within you. Trust that you don't have to see the whole journey from here. And for just a few moments now in the silence, let go of the need to know. Let go of the need to control. Open your heart to possibility. And let go and let God. Ever so gently now, bring your awareness back to your breath. Feel the chair supporting you, the ground beneath your feet, and the presence of this beloved community around you. And bring with you from the silence whatever may have stirred in your heart. Maybe an answer, maybe a question, maybe simply a little more willingness to trust. And as we move forward from this moment, we carry with us open hearts, curiosity, and a sense of possibility, knowing that we don't walk alone. We walk together in faith, in love, and in the awareness of the one presence always within us, always among us, always us. And so it is.
Thank you, Reverend Darby. What a message. You know, I have to confess, if that were my bush, I don't think I would have been as faithful as Reverend Darby was. But what a lesson it was for us. Thank you so much. Because, yeah, there are some times when it feels that way, doesn't it? When we see things in our personal lives or maybe in the community that make you say, oh my goodness, is this where we are right now? But the future, oh my goodness, the future that's possible if we just hold that faith. It's amazing. It's amazing. This is a moment when we get to demonstrate our faith, when we get to share our faith. I'd like to invite our ushers to come forward. It's your faith in this community that keeps it going. It's your faith to share, it's your faith to serve, your time, talent, and treasure. It's us that keeps this available for other seekers who are looking for this kind of progressive, open at the top spirituality. So I invite all of you to take, whether you donate online, just hold it in consciousness, or if you're giving today, take your offering together and we'll pray over it together. You can also hold your smartphone here because then you can scan the barcode. And let's together say our offertory blessing. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I give and all that I receive, and so it is.
And so right now we'd like to perform this song, as I mentioned before, from Michael Gott. He calls this The Truth I Know.
I know I'm gonna be okay. I've lived through everything I thought would break me, but love keeps finding ways to remake me. I know it's gonna be okay, though the road I'm on is always turning. I still don't know where I'm bound, but I am learning. I'm learning. I am held, I am guided, I am loved, I am reminded. I am free, I am open, I am a whole, I am not broken. I'm at peace with what's behind me. I know grace goes before me, and the light that shines within me leads me everywhere I go. I am anchored in the wisdom of my soul. This is the truth I know. I know it's gonna be okay, though the world is dark and full of danger, and everyone you meet feels like a stranger. I know we're gonna be okay, but all of us will need reminding. There's a light in every one of us, and it's still shining. Oh, it's shining. You are held, we are guided, we are loved, we are reminded. We are free, we are open, we are whole, we are not broken. We're at peace with what's behind us. We know grace goes before us, and the light that shines within us leads is the truth we know. And I know that I know the courage that we find inside will show us where to go. And I change we want to see is already here in you and me. You are held, you are guided, you are loved, you are reminded, you are free and you are open, you are whole, you are not broken. Be at peace with what's behind you. No grace goes before you, and the light that shines within you leads you everywhere you go. You are anchored in the wisdom of your soul. There's more light in us than we could ever know, and by faith we'll find the strength to make it so. This is the truth we know. Oh, this is the truth we know. The truth we know. This is the truth I know.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. I don't know how many of you have studied music professionally to have a music team of the caliber where we can give them a YouTube video of something with no sheet music and they can do that. We are so blessed. We are so blessed. Thank you. Real professionals. One of the wonderful things about our community. Wow. All right, one more wonderful thing about our community. Do we have any prayer chaplains in the building? Please stand. If you would like to pray, or if you would like to reflect on the service or any challenge in your life, we have members of our community who've done a little extra study and are ready to be with you and pray with you right after the service. So please, if you've never done it, take advantage of it. And that's our service. Can we please, one more time for prayer? Get a little more ready for prayer just now as we say together our prayer for protection. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God unfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is. Thank you all for joining us. Don't forget the ice cream social. Won't you please stand and join us for the peace song?
There be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God as creator, family all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me.
God bless everyone. Have a great week.
Blessings are falling, are falling, are falling. Blessings are falling like a sweet, sweet rain. Blessings are falling, are falling, are falling on me.
Beauty.
Beauty is falling, is falling, is falling. Beauty is falling like a sweet, sweet rain. Beauty is falling, is falling, is falling on me.
Oh Lord, I receive your blessing. Oh Lord, I receive your grace. Oh Lord, I will dance forever. Let's go up. Oh Lord, I receive your blessing. Oh Lord, I receive your grace. Oh Lord, I will dance forevermore. Oh Lord, I receive your blessing. Oh Lord, I receive your grace. Oh Lord, I will dance forevermore. Forevermore. Forevermore.
Blessings are falling, are falling, are falling. Blessings are falling like a sweet, sweet rain. Blessings are falling, are falling, are falling on me. Beauty is falling, is falling, is falling. Beauty is falling like a sweet, sweet rain. Beauty is falling, is falling, is falling on me. Oh Lord, I receive your blessing. Oh Lord, I receive your grace. Oh Lord, I will dance forevermore. Oh Lord, I receive your blessing. Oh Lord, I receive your grace. Oh Lord, I will dance forevermore. Oh Lord, I receive your blessing. Oh Lord, I receive your